Copycat Panda Express black pepper chicken. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make it. Let's go. All right, so let's talk about what we're gonna use today for this particular recipe. Right here, we have our boneless, skinless thighs. Now guys, if you wanna use breast, you can, but I'm using boneless, skinless thighs, and I cut them up into these small pieces like this, all right? And right here, we have some oyster sauce, we have chicken broth, we have rice vinegar, we have some sesame oil. If you don't have sesame oil, you can use regular canola oil, or you can use peanut oil, that works also. Corn starch, we have some freshly cracked black pepper here, we have some ginger here, garlic powder, fresh chopped garlic cloves. Right here we have onion powder, and in this bowl we have some more cracked black pepper, chili powder, some more ginger, onion, bell peppers, and some celery. So guys, I'm gonna leave the measurements to all this in the video description below so you can check it out. So let's start cooking. All right, so there are two parts of this recipe, is our sauce and then our chicken. So we're gonna start here with our sauce, and we're gonna take this empty bowl and we're gonna start adding the ingredients for the sauce. That's our chicken broth, our minced garlic, rice wine vinegar, the oyster sauce, and our ginger powder, black pepper, and chili powder. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this mixed in like this. All right, just like that. And now we're just gonna sit this aside and we're gonna start preparing our chicken. So in this step, we're gonna start preparing our chicken by adding the remaining of the dry ingredients. Now, I did add one thing. I'm gonna add some seasoned salt to our chicken. I kind of want some salt on this. So we're gonna add some seasoned salt. That's about a teaspoon. And we're gonna add our ginger. And remember, I leave the measurements in the video description. Our garlic powder, onion powder, freshly cracked pepper, and we're gonna add our cornstarch to this. And we're just gonna get that mixed up. All right, so this is what we have. Let's move on. So we moved over to our cooktop, and we're gonna add our sesame oil, that 2 tablespoons, and we're gonna bring that up to temperature. And guys, and once that's up to temperature, you wanna start adding your chicken, and make sure you don't overcrowd it. You could cook these in batches. The reason why is you want these to cook thoroughly too. We're not gonna cook them halfway through. We're gonna cook them all the way through. It's about enough for that right there. All right, so it looks like we're there. If you're not sure about if your chicken is cooked, you want to make sure it's at least 165 degrees. Don't eat uncooked chicken. And I'm just going to remove this and put this into a bowl while I fry up our next batch. All right, guys, so I'm gonna fry up the next batch. All right, so since this is our last batch that I'm cooking, I'm gonna leave that in the pan, and I'm just gonna add the other batch that we cooked back into the pan. And now I'm gonna come over top of that with our veggies. Remember, we have our green peppers, our celery, and our onions. And we're gonna saute this for about 5 minutes until our veggies are softened. All right, so we're about 5 to 6 minutes in. So we're gonna take our sauce that we mixed earlier, and we're gonna add it to our chicken, just like that. And we're gonna get this mixed in like this, and we're gonna bring this to a boil. And now that it's boiling, guys, we're gonna reduce our heat to a simmer and let it cook at that temperature for about 10 minutes. And what we're trying to do is we want to allow the sauce to thicken slightly. All right, so it looks like we're 10 minutes in. I'm going to stop our heat because we are there, guys. Take a look at this, man. Oh, goodness. As I'm going to add some freshly cracked black pepper over the top, like that. And we're going to move over to the cutting board to our final presentation. All right, so we have a bed of rice right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add our black pepper chicken right here to that bed of rice. And there you have it, guys. Panda Express Copycat Black Pepper Chicken. So I'm gonna leave the measurements in the video description below. You already know how it goes, guys. Let's go ahead and get into quality control so we can test this baby out. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so we are back in here for quality control. Yes, I have my Panda Express Copycat Black Pepper Chicken. I love this. When I go to Panda Express, I always get this because this is delicious. So let's go ahead and check this out. As my guy MTR say, without further ado. God, these some good groceries. I'm telling you, these good groceries here. Let's take another one. And I love cooking with black pepper. So right now, I'm in food heaven. Well, guys, remember, all the measurements in the video description below. Appreciate you checking your boy out. And until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. Yes, this is All Wings Everything, and y'all already know. No, I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot, and I'm out. Peace.